What's up, you guys? It's your girl AP here. Welcome back to the channel, Super CBTV. The videos I have lined up for you this week are so scary and scared me so bad I've been pissing in bottles the entire week and hiding them under my bed in order to avoid the dark hallway to get to my bathroom. It's starting to smell.
What the fuck?
Let's jump in.
Dark web. This guy explores an abandoned church in the middle of the night. While searching for his friend, he encountered something truly terrifying.
Hello? 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 Oh my God!
When he turned the light to the right, he suddenly encountered an extremely spooky female ghost sitting in the middle of the church. Right after encountering the woman's ghost, the guy ignored his companion and ran away.
It's me in that scenario, all the way down to ignoring the companion and running away. His scream alone would have had me running for the hills. He was terrified, and I mean, same. That's me.
Coming through my fucking radio. 89.9. I'm up in Elka Park, New York right now. What is being broadcast? What is this? It's just a dude crying. For like 4 minutes? I don't know. I was live on TikTok a minute ago, and it started then. What is this? What the radio. What the fuck is this? Why is there a guy fervently breathing? Like panicking through my radio. How do I send help? What is... He's just been crying and panting for like a minute now. Sounds like he's in a bathroom. What the fuck is this? And why is it on my radio?
I definitely think the radio DJ might have just had a little mental breakdown there in the bathroom. You know, we all do on the job sometimes. Sneak into the stall or have a little cry. I think he just forgot to turn his mic off. An elderly couple heard children's voices coming from under their home, and they thought it might be paranormal. So they got out their phones and started recording, and that's where this audio came from. From what I can gather, they're investigating this because it turns out that it wasn't something paranormal. Next time I get an update on this, I'll put it in a video. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing this part 2. Creepy, but looked like a pricey Halloween decoration from Home Depot rather than just something sinister you stumbled upon. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think.
Have the Monopoly Man's monocle in my hand. I spent too much time and too much money tracking down a 1996 Waddlington Jr. Monopoly board because apparently the $2 bill has the Monopoly Man with a monocle on. On the man, it will open more doors than it closes because it proves that it does exist. It's not part of our imagination, but how is it wiped from almost everything on the internet, every single board game? Something is happening. Shout out to Neil, who's the world record holder for Monopoly board games owned. He owns almost 4,000, and he's gonna help me figure out if any other board games have the monocle. Truly don't believe there is a man who can better help us at this time of need than him. The last time I will absolutely lose my mind if an American says we're just confusing it with Mr. Peanuts, because America does not make up most of the world. Most of the world remembers the monocle, and Mr. Peanuts didn't even make it to the UK till 2016. I'll let you guys look first. We did it. We found the monocle.
She found the monocle. Gosh, gotta love her. She got the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia. We got the monocle now.
We switched timelines, and that's why all the Mandela effects are happening. Watch this.
String, he says there's a snake in my boot, right? Well, now it's strangely there's a snake in my boots.
All I can do is...
There's a snake in my boots. That doesn't even make sense. And this man supposedly caught the timeline shifting on camera.
Watch this. Look at the name, Berenstain Bears.
This shit is changing.
Whoa.
Now here's a crazy one. When you think of Abraham Lincoln, you think of a guy with a tall hat, right? Where are all the images of him with hats? He has no hats in none of his pictures. Where did it go? I thought I was crazy, but weird things are happening right before our eyes. Have you ever watched the SpongeBob movie? You know the Goofy Goober song? I distinctly remember SpongeBob having a white guitar. Now all of a sudden it's a peanut? I can't be the only one tripping about this. Also, does anybody remember popsicles? You know how they used to have all of our favorite cartoon characters? Well, I distinctly remember there being a Boots popsicle with the messed up bubblegum eyes and all. But guess what? Apparently it never existed. I remember eating it. Like this video if I should do a part 3.
Y'all, I'm freaking glitching. I can't even anymore with the Mandela effects. I'm spiraling so badly. Spiraling.
Oh my god, it's on fire! Oh my god! Sorry. It's on fire! Mom! Holy shit. I hope they're okay. I wonder if they're doing an emergency. Oh. No, it's still doing it. It's still doing it.
Always Florida. Love me some FLA.
Well, I don't tell this story a lot because I don't get it. I was sitting next to my mom. I was in 4th grade. Out of nowhere, my mother turns to me and goes, "You're not going to school tomorrow." And I go, And when my mom growing up, she said something, just how it went down. So I was like, huh. And then I went, fuck, but we're going on a field trip tomorrow. We're going to Little Vietnam in the city. And it's just all eating candy and fucking around. I really wanted to do it. So I go, but we're going on a field trip. We're going to Little Vietnam. I really want to go. And she goes, when do you leave? I go, first thing in the morning. She goes, when do you come back? I go, 3 o'clock. She goes, you're not in the school at all. I go, no, we get dropped off. We get on the bus. We come back at the end of the day. She thinks for a long time. She goes, you can go to school. The next day, there's a true story. May 20th, 1988. A woman walks into my elementary school through the door that my class was in. I used to get in a lot of trouble as a kid, and I used to always talk, so the teacher pushed me in the far right corner, so I sat away from the other kids, and I was right by the door. A woman walked into the school wearing a robe and nothing underneath. I know me. I would have commented. I would have said something. I would have tried to show off. I would have tried to get laughs. There's no question. The room was empty. She walked through, walked down the hall, walked into another room, shot 7 kids, killed one of them. True story. To this day, my mom cannot explain why she didn't want me to go to school. When I've talked to her to this day, and I've brought it up to her a lot, she goes, I don't know, Jake. I had a feeling in my gut. The kid goes to school, you're never going to see him again.
Mom's awesome.
Yeah, but
and
also,
she's right.
But what is that?
I love this story because his mom is amazing. And they also showed the newspaper article. And I know, I'm so cynical. I don't believe anybody's story anymore unless I see some kind of proof. So I really like that they showed that article.
Breaking ground. I'm excavating. It's going down. Y'all know how I love real estate, and I usually like to build and go up. We going underground now. One time for all my doomsday preppers. Elon Musk, I see you. I saw your ground plans. I'm impressed, but guess what? My bunker gonna have a garage. My bunker gonna have wings. Huh? Yeah, we breaking ground. Huge excavations. You gotta have your fluids. I got a water maker, a machine that makes water out of H2O. I got a water maker. We got our canned goods. So if you're thinking the brothers ain't ready, we ready. It's a beautiful day to be a boss. You alive, so you've already won. Just understand your goals don't give a fuck about your excuses and vice versa. You control everything. You do. You the shot caller. You the boss. And you the biggest boss. And your life is the biggest position you will ever hold. You the CEO of your life.
Rick Ross wants to make it a competition with the bunkers. Me, I wouldn't want to advertise that I have a bunker, because then everybody in the world knows that you, Elon Musk, all of these people have bunkers. So when the time comes that you need to use that bunker, where do you think everybody's going to be going and fighting and trying to get inside? I definitely wouldn't want anybody to know.
We found these coffins in the middle of the woods inside a tunnel that went underground.
You too? You need a lesson too? Why the fuck is everybody so adventurous? Tell me that. Motherfucker, you are in the catacombs right now. You are in a as above, so below setting right now, my boy. There are twin coffins on both sides of the fucking room. And y'all looking at that shit like it's a fucking pirate X or something. X marks the spot. No, leave! Like, where the fuck you even, how deep in the woods you go to even find some shit like this? If Shrek had a ghetto ass cousin, this would be his house. Y'all just think shit fun in games until shit goes south. Why shit gotta go south for y'all to get the fuck? These niggas randomly stumbled upon a fucking Silent Hill level and shit, and you exploring. Now, when y'all get your asses minced up by a knife-wielding maniac, don't say I ain't warn you. Like, I'm telling y'all can keep this shit up, bruh. Y'all asses do not want Wendigoon making a video about how your ass went missing.
If that was me, there wouldn't have been a video. Because I would have been out.
Pay attention and listen, because the video I'm about to show you might explain the reason why all of these billionaires are building bunkers. Look.
There is a 100% probability that our sun generating what they call a GMD, which is a solar storm that hits our Earth and the magnetic field that we have around the Earth, and can fry everything that is electric above the ground, including our entire grid.
And this would happen organically, naturally? That's just what the sun does?
It has happened. There was they call it a Carrington event, which happened in, I think it was 1859. And at that time, basically we had telegraph lines, as far as electricity goes. And it fried our entire telegraph system. It was set up, had to be replaced. And
the entire thing?
The entire thing. And so imagine what that would do now with a very large storm, which there's a 100% chance of it happening. That was a 100-year event, they call that one. And
I'm not good at math, but
in the trillions of dollars that it would take to replace all that, plus we wouldn't even get to spend those trillions of dollars, because it would take out not only the electricity, but all of our entire infrastructure, and our society runs our electricity. We don't know how to live without it. You turn on, there wouldn't be any water in your tap. You couldn't get gas for your car because the whole system is broken down. Everything that we rely upon would be gone. The food would melt in our refrigerators. There would be, and they predict within a year, about 90% of the population would be dead from starvation, disease, or, people, it gets back to the Stone Age again. It gets back to the Stone Age again.
All the elites are going to hide out in bunkers. Then let's do some teamwork and get the cement ready.
Guys, I think we've all been waiting on this. Investigators in Alabama say they are seeking answers as to what happened in the 3 days that Phoenix Wilkerson was missing in Clayton, Alabama. Phoenix is 4 years old. He is reportedly autistic, and he went missing from a camper where he was staying with his mom on Friday around noon. Now, he was located on Sunday, and as you can see here, he looks like he's in remarkably good and clean condition for a child who's been outside in the elements for 2.5 days. Sergeant Jeremy Burkett with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency says that this investigation is ongoing and that he did not want to hint one way or another as to any possible charges that may come in this case. Like I said, a lot of people are remarking on the amazing condition that this child was in after spending supposedly 2 nights out in the wilderness with freezing temperatures and rain. After he was found, he was flown to a hospital for an examination and reportedly was in good condition. 25-year-old Markeith Williams is actually the individual who located Phoenix. He said that his wife had been bugging him about going to join the search for this little boy, and that initially he was like, I'm not going. And he says that he woke up on Sunday morning and that he felt like God just laid it on his heart to go help locate this little boy. He said that they had searched ditches and hills, and that they were searching in an area where they had believed to have seen footprints on Saturday, when he said he noticed him about 150 yards away. Now, reportedly, where Phoenix was located was about 2 miles from that camper, and Markeith reports that he was remarkably clean. He did not have any socks on. I know that's been a big question. He did not have any socks on. His feet were clean, and that when he was located, that they did put socks on him and put a coat over him to help warm him up. But I think this is where everybody is questioning, how was he out there for that long in the woods with it cold and raining, and he was almost completely spotless?
This was Riker Webb. He was another redheaded boy around the same age as him that went missing about last year, and he was found after a couple days out in the wilderness by himself. It's just strange. Glad he was found, and that he is okay physically.
Mansfield, Ohio, the Ontario movie theater. I want you to pay very close attention if you live in that area to the 2 men in this video. I'm going to play this and then I'll be back.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that was terrific. That was terrific. Do you girls like to read? Do any of you like to read?
No.
No?
I'm inserting. I'm dead. I'm done. Yeah, well, you're dead. Mia, you keep going. All right, that's it.
Thanks, buddy. You'll keep it for the rest of your life.
I recorded this, so you're good. I know, but really, like, this booth.
Thank you to Jill Nicole on TikTok for posting this. I'll tag her. But the thing that concerns me with this is these girls are very clearly underage. No one's looking at them and getting confused and being like, oh, I thought they were older. No, they look like children. There's no reasonable explanation for a grown man to be forcing a conversation with children. He didn't bump into them and be like, hey, how you doing? He walked over, interrupted their game to try and force a conversation about reading books. And what also is concerning is a lot of times when you see a guy behaving creepy like this or doing this, he's by himself. No one's watching him. That's why he feels comfortable doing it. There are two of them who both seem to be supporting each other in this behavior. And that is very, very concerning to me. So here's a better look at the two of them. This is that second guy that came in. You can see him there. And then there's also the first guy, and you'll see a side view of him. If you have any information on these two guys, please contact the Ontario, Ohio police.
It's scary. They're obviously working together. Dude in the back, straight creep vibes all the way. I mean, alarmingly spooky presence. Our freaking kids just trying to have some wholesome fun. And then here comes the witch. The witch.
Remember this video? Where two creepy guys come up on two young girls at a game room in Ohio. Well, we now know who this man is. And we know who his stepdaughter used to be.
You found my ex-stepfather. Yeah, and he does look like Mike Myers or something from Silence of the Lambs. He actually enjoyed scaring the crap out of me and my family. And I was his prime target growing up. And I shared that with all of you. And one of my videos went viral a couple years ago because of it. Because my mom was enabling him through my childhood. I'm glad to see that his outside matches his soul now. Because it's just not there. Any young girl that sees this man, run in the opposite direction.
Again, this is all alleged, and he has not been charged with anything. And I tried to find a video that she spoke of that went viral a few years ago, and I don't know if I found it.
I just found out about your TikToks that you're putting out about the past and how supposedly this ties into the thing, which I tried to explain to you, but clearly you don't. And you know what? I'm super fucking pissed at you now. Matter of fact, don't bother contacting me. I am doing just fine, and you'll probably get some kind of a notice probably 6 months after I'm dead. So just stay the fuck away from me. I want nothing to do with your fucked up loony leftist views. And I love my grandson very much, but you know what? I feel super bad for him because now you're his mother, and you're going to fucking ruin my grandbaby. And you know what? All I can do now is pray for him because I do believe in God, because God does exist, and you're a fucking loon.
Either way, wow.
Imagine that's your stepdad. The witch. Oh. And the mom fighting for him. I'm sick all the way. That's such a gross situation. I'm glad they found those creeps. I feel sorry for the girl. That's her stepdad.
Okay. This person placed this up on the internet saying that camera that she had in front of the house actually took a picture of this. She says she had like a little trail cam that they used when they would go out hiking, and that a lot of things were going missing. Her dog went missing, her cat, dog's neighbor. And then 2 months later, this is what she's seeing. What do you think, guys? What is this? What is this, guys? Could this be true? How many cryptoids are out there? How many different species are underground? When they come up, what do they eat? Dogs, cats, humans? This is crazy. Why so many cryptids are now being caught on camera like never before? Trail cams, video cameras, phone cameras. This is amazing, guys. What's your thoughts? What do you think?
You guys, not this clip, but the clip of that cryptid went so viral. And a lot of people believe it's 100% real. I guess because of the shadow and stuff like that. Not me. Not me. Okay, it looks a little bit too unusual, a little bit too unreal for me. I'm traumatized. The internet has tricked me so many times. Okay. And then I find out that it wasn't real or that it was a hoax or whatever. So, not me. I gotta see a couple more pop up before I start to believe it. Okay? You guys let me know in the comments below and we can argue and fight about it.
Imagine you open your garage door and you see the entire Atlantic Ocean.
This is Hampton, y'all. They had another huge surge, y'all. This is what happened.
Close the door. Y'all need a boat. Y'all need a jet ski. Y'all might even need a helicopter.
That's not even gonna help, y'all. Yeah, imagine waking up to this, y'all.
Patio was totally submerged in about 5 feet of water.
5 feet of water. Look at this. This is Hampton. This is New Hampshire. Look at that. The whole place is flooded. The whole Atlantic Ocean is literally in their yard. That's crazy, y'all. You see that? You can see them pavers. Remember, y'all, we are going through a pole flip. Pole flip. Everything is flipping. Okay? Everything is flipping. So water has to be displaced. Water is gonna have to be displaced. It's the first thing. Our planet is 70% water or even more. So yes, water is gonna have to move. And we are in winter, may I add. In winter. Why is water coming up in winter? Literally, the weather is going through it.
5 feet of flooding in winter. I wonder if that's normal. Probably not.
For a walk, when out of nowhere, this happens.
I'm currently having a little bit of a mental, moment. I was driving home from work. It's holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy shit! Oh my god! There was. Oh my god. That was not normal. Oh my god. I just saw something. And I'm really f***ing terrified.
The scariest part about this video isn't Grace's reaction to the hooded figure, who according to Grace, didn't look like a person, but rather the whisper she heard when she got inside her car I'll play the clip in case you missed it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now, if that's not creepy, then I don't.
Why would that be me? Having the worst day ever? Complaining on the phone about having the worst day ever, and then I get surprise.
I just witnessed a Job Lugau Trinity, a three-peat, if you may. One, the first video, the Tasso Kabut is getting ready to get cooked and to be eaten. L'autre, la limite, les sous des pattes li, la marché. If that's not a Lugau, I don't know what is. Look at this guy's jaw. He's so sassy. Y'all be easy out there, man. Y'all be easy.
First guy was preheating himself. Second guy got tired of pretending. And the third guy, oh, he was such a cutie though. Evil, but so cute.
You hear this, a skinwalker might be trying to lure you in. Here's why. A woman by the name Morgan Lambert has lived the past 25 years of her life in the Appalachian Mountains, where over the course of these years, Morgan and her husband have been sharing their stories of what not to do in case you hear your own voice calling out to you. But one day, as they're inspecting their property for any damages from a recent storm, they captured this.
Oh god. What? I'm a spell.
What did you say?
I said, oh god. Why? Sure.
Wait, what did you say just now?
I just said, oh god, because I... No, I really did. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about?
We gotta go.
I think
we gotta go.
Hey, it's... Hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I don't hear.
Go.
This is the #1 reason.
I don't hear.
Go.
I would run automatically too. I'm so glad that she reminded him not to run.
This is the #1 reason why I tell y'all to be careful. People just gotta prove me right. This is the reason why I tell y'all be careful. This lady decides to eat mice. Yes, you heard me right. Mice. And you wouldn't believe after what she did, after she finished eating the mice, this is what happened to her.
Okay, so y'all.
This is sad, man.
I made the sea land boil. Y'all see the pack. I made the sea land boil.
Yo.
And my freaking neck.
Oh.
Broke the freak out. So basically, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the hospital though.
Yes.
This could be rabies or anything because I did cook them. I cooked the mice, you know. But I don't know. But my neck is breaking out, y'all. Like I don't know what this is. So I'm going to the hospital. So I wouldn't advise anybody else
Sea lamb boil, y'all. Really hope it's not rabies. It would not be a Merry Christmas after I saw that.
You ever heard about Smile Dog?
Nah.
So this is one of the haunted, cursed images
Yeah.
from beginning of time, like on the internet. It's a wolf smiling, big eyes.
Wait.
Have you seen that?
I think I would have seen it.
Yeah.
Is it goofy?
Kinda, yeah, it's kinda goofy. And it's in a room, it's red, and there's a hand like all over there. But the dog is like, so this dog is supposed to be like cause epileptic seizures to anyone who's seen it.
Just by looking.
No, because this is the thing. So once you see that picture,
Yeah.
it'll make sure it reoccurs in your brain to make sure you never stop thinking about it. People who've gone out and said this, said that, oh, in dreams they had, they've seen the dog and you can't say anything. All you have to do is watch. And when the dog comes up, he tells you, you have to spread the word. And you can't say anything. He's just tormenting you the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And then right after you wake up from that dream, you're gonna get an email.
No, what the fuck? How did you get your email address?
That's what I'm saying. So you get an email address from a person with no return address.
Yeah.
So you can't email it back. All you're gonna see is a picture of the smiley dog, and at the bottom it says you have to spread the word. Is a picture of the smiley dog, and at the bottom it says you have to spread the word.
We all just watched some cursed stuff together. Bonding moment.
There is nothing more unsettling than thinking that someone is watching you. This video is an epitome of that experience. Watch.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video. So this is where I was. I was standing right there. The lights aren't working in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? All right, I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
It's all fun and games until the ghost starts playing peekaboo.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Now I can only imagine how many kids came back to class after recess with a foot up their ass. But at the same time, these little motherfuckers was tough. Look how fucking huge this fucking playground is. I don't think that they really too much gave a damn about kids back in the day. Because in the early 1900s, they built these playgrounds as high as they fucking could. Check out little Joseph on the left side of my head. He got a 50-50 chance of survival rate. And playgrounds were invented by this young man right here. His name was Frederick Frober. He lived from 1782 to 1852. But these little rascals was built for tough back then. They don't make them like they used to. Wasn't shit stopping them from falling off a 30-foot sliding board and return right back to class like a motherfucking gangster.
I had no idea how huge playgrounds were in the early 1900s, but they didn't give a hoot about them kids. Sesame Street ain't here. It could never, ever be here.
Acabamos de hacer una oración por todas estas almas o por la entidad que se encuentra aquí, porque hemos sido testigo y es muy impactante lo que hemos vivido dentro de este sitio donde sé que hay almas en pena, o probablemente solo una que está aquí y que es la que se ha manifestado. Esta oración fue para ti y para todas las demás entidades que se encuentran aquí. Yo creo que es momento de retirarnos porque... ¡Ay, no mames, no mames, no mames! ¡Ah! ¡Ay, güey! ¡No mames, yo vi algo! Vamos, ven. Algo se asomó aquí. Ven, por favor, algo. Córrele. ¡Ay! No mames, ¿qué hay aquí? Córrele, ven. ¡Ay, no mames! Es que yo aquí vi que se asomó algo, te lo juro. ¡Ay, ¿quién anda aquí? Yo ya no sé. De verdad.
Are beyond brave because I could never.
Now I was on Al Gore's internet and saw this shit. Certified human chuck burgers. Now, allegedly, they've been ST people all the time. ST, trafficking. People been getting found, murdered. People just been missing all over the country. That shit say certified human. Y'all don't find that suspicious, dog? Cause I made a video a while back about when Macbeth, when did he die, and burger disease was giving y'all them cheap ass burgers. And how when I travel the country, dog, I don't never see a lot of cows every motherfucking where. And there's too many restaurants and too many motherfucking grocery stores selling beef. And ain't no fucking way they got all these cows to supply all these motherfucking food chains, especially when there's a McDonald's in every 10-mile radius. Smaller than that for real, it's like every 5-mile radius, dog. There's hella restaurants where I live at, every motherfucking where. And I'm 1,000% sure it ain't enough motherfucking cows for all that beef, dog. Now look at this one. See how they got the wording on that motherfucker? In purple, it's people. And then you got the green that say, for the meat. You put it all together, it's for the people meat. Quality meats made from people like you. On the package. And you're buying that shit. And that, see right there, that's why everybody's so batshit crazy. And going insane and shit. You know when you eat these meats, right? You taking on the stress that came from the individual, meaning a person or the cow, when they died, all that negative energy and all that energy they had with them is going right into your body. And people wondering why they all stressed and depressed and got anxiety and shit. Maybe it's from this motherfucking meat you're eating, dog. Yeah, allegedly, they've been doing this for a long time, and I gotta say allegedly because they keep trying to take my stuff down, and you can see I've been shadow banned, on TikTok at least. It's going crazy right now, dog. But we in the age of Aquarius. Everything's coming out. Everybody's awakening. But you got these NPCs that ain't awake worth a damn. And if they not an NPC, come on, man. Snap out of the Matrix. We are entering 5D, dog. There's too much information out here. Now, I wouldn't say go on Google to research anything, because it's hard to find anything on Google now. You gotta go on Bing, Firefox, all kind of other stuff, but trust me, Google should be your last resort. You might as well just go on TikTok to search up something, because you can't do it on YouTube either, dog. Not anymore. But all these meat packagings saying human meat, I found some years ago. Celebrity meat products. I'm gonna do a video on that. I just gotta get all my information again, dog. But this right here is motherfucking crazy. Yeah, be careful what you're putting in your body, cause that shit is taking over, dog. Damn. Peace.
With that, we are out, you guys. Don't forget to like me, sub to me. I love you guys so much. I need you. I need your help. Comment down below what you'd like me to cover in the next video. But definitely make sure to like and